Avenger plotting new course.
So much of my own research based upon this simple design. If only I had known. Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however, ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations, war games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
New objective added.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the key. The Advent officers appear to be similar, if not physically the same as the common Advent trooper in terms of power and agility. However, field reports indicate a more developed mental acuity, as the officers do provide tactical directives to the subordinate Advent forces. I must admit, having successfully completed the operation necessary to remove the commander's implant, I am intrigued by the possibility of examining another subject for comparative analysis. Since the officer in question will likely have expired long before arrival here, I may rely on a faster, more invasive approach to removing the chip this time around.
Commander? Dad sacrificed the only thing he had left to get this ship off the ground. And I won't let it be for nothing. She might be a little worse for wear right now, but with some new schematics and a little elbow grease, she'll be the toughest thing in the sky.
Advent's officers might be more resourceful than your average trooper.
Commander, you should establish contact with the local resistance network as soon as possible. The aliens are undoubtedly moving forward with their plans.
Got an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
Leading the resistance is a daunting task, Commander. But your efforts so far have left many wondering if we have made the right approach. We will have to do better.
Chosen are a tough group to infiltrate, but we've managed to gather intel on their latest actions, and have a rough idea of how close each is to reaching their ultimate goal of locating the Avenger.
Commander, we have intel suggesting the aliens are working on developments that threaten our ability to stop the Avatar project. We can conduct guerrilla operations to disrupt one of these efforts, but we'll have to choose carefully. We don't have the resources to intercede everywhere.
Commander, the factions have pledged their support to XCOM, and they're ready to carry out your orders. As our influence with these groups increases, our capabilities will grow in kind.
If you've got something new for us, Commander, my Reapers are up for taking on some additional orders.
need to send our own soldiers out to work with the resistance factions to complete these covert actions. They'll be gone for a few days, but this will help us build influence with the resistance while generating material support. This operation is going to require some field experience, Commander. We'll need to send one of our vets to lead the effort.
I'll order my people to get underway immediately.
Commander, the Resistance has a hidden cache of resources stashed outside of Advent's reach. But that means we'll have to fly over and scan the area if we want to recover this stuff for ourselves.
Avenger plotting new course.
Start work on the new facility right away, Commander. I'll send word when it's up and running.
Avenger plotting new course.
Take it this was easier than your last procedure, Doctor.
Central, Commander. Yes, I find the process to be far less disconcerting when the subject has already expired. The results, however, it's best you see for yourself. My autopsy of the Advent captain has confirmed the existence of an implant, similar in design to the unit I extracted from the Commander. But there are differences.
What kind of differences?
The data you see is being pulled directly from this Advent captain's implant. The sequence here is essentially you, Commander. Or at least the tactical information they were processing through your mind. As you can see, the data is nearly identical.
They were using you against us.
Yes, however, the Advent data shows signs of decay. Removing the Commander from their network has likely caused significant damage.
Network?
Yes, what we're seeing here is a psionic network. These implants are capable of receiving and transmitting information, a great deal of information, somehow encoded in a stream of psionic energy. My working theory? Advent uses this network to augment the tactical readiness of its troops, as well as disseminate orders from its central command. Observe. Even in the subject's diminished condition, the implant continues to have an effect. A truly astonishing achievement.
Or a weakness.
Potentially. But I need direct access to their network to know for sure.
I'm guessing that won't be easy.
We'd need an active link. And that would mean hacking a live Advent officer.
Like I said, not easy. Still, it's the best lead we've got. Your call, Commander.
New objective added.
I'm keeping tabs on all our operations, Commander. Our people are standing by for your orders.
The Advent captain seems to provide a means of stabilizing the link between the local subordinates and the Advent network tower itself.
Commander, if we're going to try to build this skulljack that Tygan came up with, we're going to need a specialized facility to test it out.
The science is eager to begin, Commander.
Commander. If we're gonna win this war, we need to take every chance we get to fight back. We'll have to be ready to engage the enemy during unpredictable situations, which require special planning and preparation.
Setting course for the Indian Regional Zone.
Commander, I'm getting faint traces of a signal coming through. Someone on the ground is trying to reach us, but I can't make it out. Keep your eyes peeled for possible contacts down there.
Deployed.
In position for deployment.
We've been given a prime opportunity to disrupt Advent's operations and delay their current plans. One of their field commanders has decided to tour the actual field, and we're going to make sure he never leaves there alive. Once you hit the ground, find our target and eliminate him as quickly as possible. Menace 1-5, we're tracking the Advent General and his escorts, but we don't have an exact fix on their location. Sweep the area and eliminate the target along with any other hostiles that stand in your way.
Commander, I'm getting faint traces of a signal coming through. Someone on the ground is trying to reach us, but I can't make it out. Keep your eyes peeled for possible contacts down there.
Moving to position. I'm on it. Affirmative. Moving out. Overwatch. On the move. Roger. I've got my eyes on. On the move. On Overwatch.
Headed there now. Roger. I've got my eyes on.
On my way. Scanning. Good copy. Moving on target. Scanning. Moving. Oh, I've got enemy movement here. Affirmative covering now.
Oh, come on! We're spotted.
Not even close!
Target neutralized. Okay.
We're picking up an inbound Advent transport. The aliens are going to try and extract the general from the AO. Don't let him get on board that ship.
That all you got?
Got him.
I'm on the move. Moving to Overwatch. Moving out. Advent forces on the ground. Here, catch!
Target's still up. Cover the flanks! Help! Help! Someone help! Damage. No longer a threat. Draining ammo fast. Rolling. I'm on it. Hostile neutralized. Ready to go. Scanning. I'm ready. Heading out. Moving out. Overwatch. Back in. Moving out. Headed there now. Affirmative. Covering now. Double time. Stepping off. Confirmed. Come get some. Transport is in position for the evac. Don't let the general escape. We've got eyes on the objective. Target identity confirmed. That's the general. Take him out before they can escape. We won't get another shot at this. I've got eyes on an advent position. Not even close. The Advent General is getting close to their evac point. Don't let him get away.
Copy, moving on target. It's still moving. Not good. On reserves. Okay. It's still moving. Taking heavy fire! That is not Got good. Some advent here. ¡Ya todos están! Headed there now. Enemy is still up. Moving on target location. Overwatch. Missed. What I could! Incoming, over here!
The general got away. I'm not sure we'll get another chance at that one.
Enemy is still up. Damn, that stings! Let's do this. Yeah, I didn't get it. Negative damage.
wasted our chance to eliminate one of Advent's generals. Opportunities like this don't come around often.
Reports of dissident activity and an attempted attack on a civilian worker were confirmed by Advent peacekeepers, with the assurance that the plot was quickly foiled, with all those involved having been detained for questioning.
Hello, Commander.
I can see the allure of the Advent Therapy Clinic. A few minutes under the knife and you've got a clean bill of health. Too bad you need a chip to get in.
Hey, Commander. I probably could be repairing the ship's systems if we had any idea how to translate their language.
We are not all that dissimilar, Commander. We have both lost, and in turn caused great loss for others. I shed blood in my master's name, just as you send others to shed blood in yours. There's a fine line between honor and hypocrisy.
Our people seem to work well together, Commander.
The Resistance factions have helped to locate our captive soldier. Commander, we've confirmed the position of the soldier being held captive by the Chosen. We now have an opportunity to launch a rescue operation. Commander, we have a priority message coming through.
Hello, Commander. It would seem your recent activities have gotten Advent's attention. our unwelcome guests are on the move. Advent has been diverting considerable resources and personnel to covert facilities across the globe. The exact details of these operations are highly classified. However, they do have one thing in common. A single word that appears in all their files. Avatar. I believe the black site we had previously uncovered to be but a part of this Avatar project. Based on what we have uncovered so far, its true scope is far greater. This project is being directed from the very top of Advent, from a source I am still unable to determine. All attempts to uncover its identity have met with failure. It is time to take a more direct approach. Though we may not know the exact nature of this Avatar project, we can still disrupt it. We must root out these hidden facilities with the help of local resistance cells, disrupt our enemy's operations, and in the process, uncover the truth. Locate the source of this Avatar project, and then destroy it. Were the enemy to succeed in their efforts, I am certain it would mean the end for us all. I am confident you will take whatever measures necessary to eliminate this threat, Commander.
We're tracking the aliens' progress on this Avatar project here. If they finish what they've started, it sounds like it'll be the end for all of us.
Strategic resource located. Avenger plotting new course.
We have made a number of new discoveries, Commander. Knowing that my past surgical experience is limited, I am sure the crew appreciates that I hone my skills on fallen Advent forces before triaging our own wounded. To the uninitiated, the common Advent trooper is seemingly human. The aliens have disguised its most glaring divergence from the human form with a carefully designed helmet. Working within the tight
Commander, we can now work to establish contact with local resistance groups operating out of regions around the globe. Once we've collected sufficient intel to make contact, we'll need to scan the target region for the operative signal.
After we pay the initial intel cost to make contact, we'll have to scan the region for a few days before the local resistance cell comes out of hiding. Once we find them, we'll be up and running in the new region. Commander, using intel collected so far, we've managed to locate a resistance cell operating out of this region. It'll take us some time to scan for their exact position, though.
The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander, despite a thorough analysis. I have yet to discover what, if any, advantage the Advent hybrid soldiers' enormous eyes provide. testing their though I was never witness to one myself. Countless observers attest to the existence of a much smaller, less intimidating variant of the sectoid that took part in the original invasion. In the time since, this new being, the product of clear genetic manipulation, is
Commander, we just got word that the Resistance hit an Advent supply line. We have an opportunity to salvage some high-value materials, assuming we can clear out the alien forces guarding the site first.
India.
Commander, I've got trace chemical readings throughout that area showing a mix of volatile compounds. If we're not careful, that whole place could end up on fire.
Deployed.
In position to drop.
Resistance raided an Advent convoy that was passing through this area, and they managed to disable one of the transports for us to pick clean. Hostile reinforcements are sure to be moving on the area, but we're heading in to secure the site. Neutralize any hostile contacts and grab whatever you can. Menace 1-5. The disabled Advent convoy is just ahead. Engage and eliminate all hostile forces.
Remember, Commander, there are extremely volatile materials scattered throughout this area. We need to make sure our troops are clear of any possible explosions.
On my way. Roger. I've got my eyes on. That's affirmative. Eyes on the prize. Running.
It would seem Advent has begun deploying their so-called priests into combat. Their implants provide significant enhancements to whatever latent psionic energy they may have once possessed.
No need to ask twice.
Understood. Moving out. Frag out! They spotted us! Target down. That is not good. Time to mop them up. -1-5. Watch those supply crates. If you destroy them, there won't be anything left for us to recover once the area is secure. Back online! Come get some! Good to go! Affirmative. Covering now. Let's rock! I'm on it. Come get some. Good copy. Moving on target. On Overwatch. Position confirmed. I'm on it. Go, go, go! Roger that. Overwatch. This is not good. Admin here. Rolling. Come get some. Target disabled. Running dry. Orders confirmed. On the move. Overwatch! They're starting to lose ground! to that location. Moving to Overwatch.
Got it covered.
Moving to position. Scanning.
Heading to that location. On Overwatch.
Moving to designated position. Scanning.
Scanning.
Understood. Moving out. That's the equipment we're after. We'll have to do our best to avoid destroying the gear while we secure the area. Got it covered.
Let's do this! Moving to Overwatch.
That's affirmative. Affirmative! Covering now!
Back in. Affirmative. Moving out.
Ready to engage. Affirmative. Covering now.
Rolling. I'm on it.
Heading there now. Got it covered.
On the move. Got it covered.
Moving out. Overwatch.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Advent forces sighted. Target eliminated. Evac! We need emergency evac! Now, damn it, now!
Not even close. Enemy is still up.
That all you got?
Rolling. Fire over here! Get back in there!
Moving to designated coordinates. Take this.
Closing on target position now. Target eliminated.
No respite for the dead. The aliens have found a way to mind control them now.
Oh, not good.
On reserves.
Get it together. Need a resupply.
Closing on target position now. Hostile neutralized. Draining ammo fast. That all you got?
Back online.
Kill confirmed. Out of ammo here.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
According to Advent officials, recent attacks by dissident elements operating outside of the city centers have done little to slow the progress of Advent's ongoing development or outreach programs. Voluntary citizen emigration numbers are reportedly at their highest level in recent years.